Now we're going to get your foie gras with tomatoes in preserve ready. It requires almonds, thyme, savory, a nice piece of foie gras, tomatoes, cayotine curdle, olive basil spiced oil, truffle spiced olive oil, a little whiskey, and a sweet wine, whatever you have, Porto or Baume de Vigne or Rastoux. The first stage is peeling the tomatoes. One must cut off the core, slightly incise the skin so as to be able to peel them more easily, then dip them 30 seconds in hot water. Take them out and dip them in cold water. Once our tomatoes are peeled, we seed them, cut them in 4 and leave them in a small ramekin. Then we add a few flowers of thyme, a little savory, a pinch of sugar to remove the acidity, a pinch of salt, 1 twist of the peppermill, and a little truffle-spiced oil. We will then arrange them in the shallow frying pan and let them caramelize in the oven at 180 degrees for 1 hour. While my tomatoes are caramelizing in the oven, I'll unnerve the foie gras. Once it's been cleaned, we season it with 12 grams of salt, a trickle of whiskey, a trickle of sweet wine, then we'll put our foie gras on a dish towel, a clean one, of course, and roll it like a large sausage. Then tie it off at both ends. Once it's properly tied, we'll be cooking it for 20 minutes in a poultry broth. But you may also cook it in a soup or in a duck stock. It'll give more taste to all your sauces. But above all, your stock must never get to boiling point. After 20 minutes, untie the foie gras. Then, arrange the caramelized tomatoes at the bottom of the terrine. Arrange a first layer of foie gras, then again a layer of tomatoes, fold over the film, and let it rest in the fridge for 24 hours. We now season the cayotine curdle, add some almonds to it, a pinch of salt, some pepper, and some truffle-spiced olive oil. Next, turn out the terrine. Shape a nice quenelle of cayotine. Drip a little basil spiced oil and a dart of tomato pulp. And to round it up, a nice little branch of basil. And so, the foie gras with caramelized tomatoes and cayotine curdle is ready.